Hello and welcome to Session 6, Services and Fees. Today we're going to start off on the dashboard. Go ahead and open up the drop-down menu underneath your icon and click on the Settings button. From here, that will take you into the Settings area. In the Settings area, you'll see Services and Agreements in the center of the page. We're going to go ahead and click on Services to go ahead and build out our Services area. Once you open the services page, you'll see a button for add service. If you were to click on that, that will give you the blank new service drop down where you can put in new services, add services, modify that service, add add-ons, taxes, etc. But before we get into that, we already provide you with one service already built out. In this case, it's a home inspection demo. If you open that up, you'll see how everything is laid out, and it will kind of be self-evident as far as where you put the templates, where you put your agreements. The modifiers that we've used are for square footage, distances from the point of origin, age of the building, etc., and you can adjust those and change them however you would like to. Okay, next we're on to our modifiers. We have modifiers for square footage, age of home, etc. We're going to look at one for age of home real quick. We've got this one set up so that if the home was built between 1800 and 1977, it's going to add an additional fee of $100. You can have the modifiers for square footage like we have here, where if the square footage is set up to be greater than or less than or equal to a certain amount, you can add whatever fee plus however many hours you deem necessary to that appointment. If you drop down the menu, you'll notice that there are multiple different modifier options, but if we chose, for instance, foundation, you can choose whether it has a basement, a slab, or a crawl space, whether or not you want to add a fee for any of those types of situations as well. From here, we're going to go into our add-ons. Any service, you can put an add-on attachment to that. So if you offer home inspections with termite inspections, radon testing, air quality testing, things of that nature, we've already built that out for you in an example, but you can modify any of these parameters as you see fit. Alright, the last thing that we need to do is make sure that the templates and agreements are set up. This is going to ensure that when using the online scheduler, as you build appointments, you're going to be automatically attaching the appropriate templates and the appropriate agreements for the job. Just open up the drop-down menu on templates and you'll see all of the templates that you have in your template center available to you. If you have imported a template, it will show up here. If you've built your own, it will show up here, etc. Same thing with agreements. If you've built an agreement, imported an agreement, or using our agreement starter to build one, those will all show up here. You can choose what agreement you'd like to attach. Once you've done that, you've kind of met all the requirements to start scheduling appointments in your system. That's it for session 6. Our next session is session 7, email settings.